It's your boy Prince of Pain, man. We locking in early in the morning on a Wednesday, feel me? We wrecking it on a Wednesday with my boy B-Hype in the building. Y'all make some noise for my brother B-Hype in the building, feel me? I got a lot of wonderful surprises for y'all, man. Sometimes things supposed to happen and they don't. Sometimes stuff that's not supposed to happen, and it'll be the most beautiful, spontaneous stuff that just happens. Good morning to everybody tuned in with Pop Radio, putting on People Radio worldwide. Make sure to continue to support us on iHeartRadio, Spotify Premium, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, all that stuff. Support a real platform for the people, by the people. You know what I'm saying? So, I got my brother B-Hype in the building. What's up, B-Hype?
What up, Jack?
And you got new music. During the pandemic, I know you was not bored. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I wasn't. I was working.
Yeah, I see that, man. I see everybody pushing a new joint.
Yeah.
A lot of companies in Chicago were put out of business, man, like at the studios themselves for the last few months, and that did affect some hustlers, but it didn't affect other hustlers, you know?
Yeah.
So, salute to everybody out there that has stood active some sort of way through Zoom or any of the other, you know, kind of technical ways to still keep our grind alive and our, you know, music, you know, pushing. Yesterday, I do want to send a salute, man. I had an interview in the Spotlight myself with Hip Hop Uncensored Podcast News. Salute to them guys. Should be dropping today. Look out for that. I appreciate the love. A lot of new stuff coming up this year. And, you know, like I said, the grind don't stop. We up early in the morning. 9 a.m.
Early.
Drinking a little coffee.
Early bird get the worm, you know.
Yes, and, you know, it's what it is. B-Hype, what you think about this whole, you know, everybody has a different feeling, emotion, and opinion. From March to present day, July 8th, man, what you got to say, bro? The changes the world has gone through and just how life just went from, you know.
The world definitely changed. It's crazy, man, how it went from one thing to another. People can see how easily things that they was doing could be snatched away from them just like that. Not taking things for granted. You know what I'm saying? With the Black Lives Matter thing going on. You know what I'm saying? It's real crazy right now. This stuff has been going on for a long time. It's just that now everybody got their cameras and everything and their phones. You know what I'm saying? You can actually see what's going on right now.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? But this stuff been going on forever, man. Just coming into the light now, right now, with this internet and everything that people seeing. You know, it's a sad thing what's going on right now, but...
If they didn't catch that on camera for 8.5, 9 minutes...
yeah.
It wouldn't have been no revolution.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been no issue, you know, but it was caught on camera. People having their phones
They
out.
just caught a couple days ago in Bloomington, Indiana. You had a group of white guys accused, and what it looked like, you know, allegedly they provoked an argument with a brother, African American, in the woods. It's about 5, 6 something.
Yeah.
They got him down on the floor with a noose tied to the tree. It's 2020, bro.
They doing this. It's crazy. I don't know what the hell is going on right now, but it's not going to keep going on like it's going on. You know, brothers are standing up. You know?
And I'm glad a lot of people had even, you know, Trey the Truth from Houston, Texas, man.
Yeah.
I see a lot of artists not even care about dropping a single, and I see them front line actors, comedians. You know what I'm saying? Forget the industry right now. I seen them out there demonstrate. You know what I'm saying? So that was dope. We did see a lot of violence. We did see our city go upside down real quick. It didn't go up. It went upside down, up and back down.
It went crazy, you know. But people sticking together, but it's crazy because the time what's going on right now with these young kids getting killed, youth getting killed, man, I don't understand this. You know what I'm saying? One grew up in that era like that, you know, where this is going on, innocent kids getting killed just for playing outside. They're scared to go outside, being in a house, sitting in the car, going from one place to another. Man, that is crazy to me. You know what I'm saying?
What do you say to these young brothers be hyped that are misguided, man, and you know, they picking up them 30 poppers and shooting at everything they seen away. What do you tell these guys, bro?
It's sad. It's very sad. They some knuckleheads, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna sit up here and just sit here and call these young guys names, but man,
but that ain't no gangster shit.
They stupid, you know what I'm saying? There's no morals in that. You know what I'm saying? There's no morals in what they doing right now. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, back in the day, if something happened like that, it's older guys that took charge of, or whoever the young person, what they did, whatever they did, and they got dealt with. You know what I'm saying? It's no guidance right now. It's no leadership. It's one person for, you know what I'm saying, all for one for all right now. People thinking about themselves, they not thinking straight. I don't know what the hell going on, man. For real, it's crazy.
I used to be a knucklehead when I was growing up, man. And I remember my mom showing up in the parking lot of the high school and cats out there, you know, fist fighting, or I wouldn't come home. I had to worry up. But now, man, after doing a bit that long and just, you know, evolving and growing up, I'm checking on mama every day and making sure that she don't stress, you know, I'm fine. I know the difference between right and wrong. That one brother, man, that little girl that just got killed in Chicago, 7 years old. They already bumped that young little brother off. He locked up. One of them is locked up.
They gonna get him.
And as you see, they looking for 3 more. You know, bro, that ain't nothing nice, man. Y'all gonna be locked up for the rest, and everybody gonna tell y'all. They already got they looking 4 people, and one got one for one body. So, you know, man,
they gonna get them. Trust me, they gonna get them. Just
all y'all talking about, we outside. Just make sure you outside for the right stuff, man.
Outside
you know,
for the right reason.
People outside, you know, you out there, you know, making sure the elderly got masks, food, the kids ain't getting shot up, they getting educated. You're buying land in the neighborhood and doing productive stuff with your businesses to get back to the neighborhood. That's how you leave a legacy, man. You know, be hype, but I salute, you know, the path that you and T always walk. You guys are always working with the kids. Anything you do want to talk about that's involving the youth in Chicago that you would like to drop, any organizations, any programs that the kids can get involved in right now?
I would love to do something. You know, we just got to come together and put our heads together. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what's going on right now. It's not a lot of activities.
It's hard to do basketball. It's hard to do stuff.
Yeah, it's not a lot of activities going on. You know what I'm saying? And then right now, people scared to come outside because they killing each other. You know what I'm saying? And then people can't forget this pandemic is going on. This virus is still out here. You know what I'm saying? And people are not thinking about that either. You know what I'm saying? Because they so tired of being in the house, but they don't realize until it affect home, until it hit home, then they'll understand, you know, what these people are talking about. You know, listen to what the doctors and the scientists are saying. Don't worry about all this fake news, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm listening to the doctors and the scientists and listen to what's going on, you know what I'm saying? Because it's still not safe. You know what I'm saying? But Illinois is doing what they have to do for us to come outside to do what we have to do. Social distance, keep the mask on. That's all. Just do what you have to, just do your part. You know what I'm saying? We can make it happen.
I pray for you, man. I pray for all you young brothers, all y'all young sisters. Trust me, I've been there. I did it. I promise you I did. You know, I promise. And it'd be hard still after you come out that cage to be extra humble. You know what I'm saying? But it's not hard to be positive. It's really not. It's not hard to be positive, man. It's not hard.
Especially when you went through some stuff, but some people are just hard-headed and they stubborn. So they continue to do the same thing over and over and over.
And I understand some of y'all got problems, you know, bad households, you know, maybe the world on your shoulders and you just don't got the person to go talk to or the right tools, and maybe it's triggering you to go do stuff that, you know, some people, you know, steer to go do, like drugs, alcohol, you know, gambling, sex, maybe you got 2, 3, 4, 5 girls and that's causing some extra shit. Ain't nobody perfect, you know what I'm saying? But my message to you is, man, we can all work on ourselves, man, to be better people. Today we're going to talk a little bit about substance abuse, and B-Hype has a nice testimony to give you himself.
That's right.
You know,
substance abuse, that's what we're talking about today, and my testimony.
Yes, absolutely. B-Hype got some new music. We're going to play All My Life here. In 1 second, I got to mention real quick.
It's called It's My Life.
It's My Life.
It's.
You know what? We're going to play that joint right now. Go ahead. Introduce the joint, B-Hype.
Check this out, y'all. This is my new single, my testimony. It's my life. B-Hype the Verbal. Let's get it.
It's B-Hype the Verbal. B-Hype the Verbal. B-Hype the Verbal. Get money, gang. Get money, gang. You know what I'm saying? Another tight mic production. It's my life. See, I'm gonna talk to y'all. It's my life. It's my life. People always talking about their life. It's my life. It's my life. It's my life. Sorry, it's my life. It's my life. It's my life. But I'm not gonna do that to y'all. It's my life. I'm gonna talk to y'all on this laid back night. It's my life. 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 What you talk about? It's about me. It's about who? It's about me. It's about who? It's about me. It's about who? It's about me. It's about me. First off, will shiver me timbers. I got a story so cold, make you think it was the winter. I used to stay blow, sniffing them blows. Had a little bit addiction for that little boy. Put it up my nose, kept it in one pose. Wanna know what I'm talking about? You talking about straight sleep. Now it got me all in the zone. Each day get more intense. Never know what was going on, cause half the day, baby, I was bent. Now you know my daddy heaven sent. Let me tell you, I'll never forget. When he needed that thing for that body, didn't know how much pain it meant. Got him a couple of sniffs, now he ride. Got him a couple of more, 99. It's my life, 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 it's my life. What you talk about? It's about me, it's about who? It's about me, it's about who? It's about me, it's about who? It's about me, it's about me. It's my life, 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 it's my life. What you talk about? It's about me, it's about who? It's about me, it's about who? It's about me, it's about who? It's about me, it's about me. Second off, I jump around like locusts. I lost my daddy to doing heroin. Was bogus. I'm starting to lose my focus, but boy, I never knew. People started noticing about B all in my crew. Now I dug it, dip it, die. Didn't know his B was hot, cause I was mostly by myself and a brother like me was right. But then they asked me, was I getting high? And I said yes, drastically, we started to cry. I let my homies down when I started messing around, but I needed to know about this drug that put my old man down, cause he was all I had, and it gave me all I got, but he wasn't with me no more, so B-Hype hit the spot. It's my life, 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 it's my life. What you talk about? It's about me, it's about who? It's about me, it's about who? It's about me, it's about who? It's about me, it's about me. It's my life, 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 it's my life. What you talk about? It's about me, it's about who? It's about me, it's about who? It's about me, it's about who? It's about me, it's about me. Third verse, oh yes, it gets deeper. No more rapping, doing shows, no more features. Had to go get a gig, work a lot of jobs, I'm throwing trash, man, it is hard, but I gotta do it for my shorties. Each one of them depend on me, so I'ma do what I do, get it how I get it. Oh daddy, a G, I got my act together. I'm getting money, like with my homie. Haters, I think you're funny. It's my life, 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 it's my life. What you talk about? It's about me, it's about who? It's about me, it's about who? It's about me, it's about who? It's about me, it's about me. It's my life, 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 it's my life. What you talk about? It's about me, it's about who? It's about me, it's about who? It's about me, it's about who? It's about me, it's about me.
Be hyper-verbal, you know what I'm saying? Be hyper-verbal, you know what I'm saying? So there's something about my life, something about my life. You know, I got more to tell, I got more to tell. The saga continues. Continue. You know what I'm saying?
It's your boy Prince man, checking in live on Pop Radio Worldwide, putting on People Radio, iHeart Radio, Spotify, bringing with today's special guest, Be Hype, the verbal assassin, baby. What's up, baby?
What up, man?
You done with me? So that's a testimonial joint, right?
Yeah, that's my testimony.
You telling your story on that joint.
I'm telling my story on that joint, man.
Today we talking about substance abuse, which is a hard topic for a lot of people who don't know how to keep it real with themselves to even talk about it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I applaud you for, you know, not only your career, for the ups, the downs, for being a grown professional artist, take the good with the bad with the ugly, and be a positive role model on how to, you know, take the good with the bad and still be a champ. You know, so let's talk about that journey, some of the substance abuse that you know you were dealing with. You know what I'm saying?
Woo, boy, let me tell you, man. Substance abuse, drugs is very serious. I did heroin back in the day, for those that don't know. What we call in the hood, dope, boy, you know what I'm saying, all type of names.
For the Spanish people, Manteca, China White, you know,
Yeah. And I grew up around it, you know what I'm saying, in my area. My old man, you know what I'm saying, was on it real heavy. You know what I'm saying, even though he was doing what he was doing, he still was on point, but he was on it so heavy, you know what I'm saying. I'm around him all the time. I'm young, I'm looking at him, you know, I'm a teenager, you know what I'm saying, seeing what the streets do, you know what I'm saying, for a black brother that's my age back then, in my neighborhood. This is what I seen, you know what I'm saying, the drug dealers, you know what I'm saying, the pimps, the hoes, and all that. That's all the stuff that I seen, you know what I'm saying, when people saw. You know, my old man passed, you know, from heroin. You know what I'm saying? He had a overdose, you know what I'm saying, but it was caused by a smoke inhalation. You know, we had a fire in our house back in the days, and it caused by smoke inhalation, you know what I'm saying? But at the time, I didn't understand what was going on, you know what I'm saying? It's an overdose, you know. And then I can remember times when we would go out of town when we were little, we would go out of town on vacation. You know, our daddy would take us out of town on vacation, and he would take, you know, son with him, some dope with him, you know what I'm saying, have a little stash, whatever. You know, he'd be in a hotel doing his thing, but when he ran out, that cut the vacation short because he needed it.
He needed to get back to it.
He needed to get back to it. I didn't understand.
Right.
I didn't understand. Like,
he
man,
was
why
sick. He was dope sick.
Yeah, I said, man, why are we cutting our vacation? You know what I'm saying? He got to get back to his thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man. So, you know what I'm saying? The more and more I'm growing up, I'm learning, I'm seeing. So when he actually passed from the heroin overdose, instead of it pushing me away, somehow it triggered me to go towards it to see what was it about to make him go through the things that he went through. It's hard to explain it, but this is what I did. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, one bag led to one. I started selling it first. You know what I'm saying? Because I lost my dad, so I had to make a way in the streets. You know what I'm saying? My mom was on her substance abuse doing what she was doing. You know what I'm saying, at the time. So I had one of them households where my mom was getting high, my dad was getting high. You know what I'm saying?
So let me ask you something, at this time in your life, right? What are you doing? Are you doing music?
Music. I'm telling I'm doing music. Right now I'm doing my music, telling my testimony.
No, I mean at that time.
At that time, I was doing music. Me and Twister.
You already was working.
I was already. Me and Twister was doing our thing.
So your dad passes. You already rolling with Twister, doing shows.
Yeah, see, like I said, we was friends. We were 13, 14 years old. We were young growing up. So
I want to know where you was at in your life. At that time.
We was young. You know what I'm saying? I ended up getting. See, he started doing this thing already. He brought me in. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man, let's do this thing, this rap thing. So he was always into the hip hop though. You know what I'm saying? Even when we was younger, but I was into it, but I was into the streets a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Man, brother. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, man, all that stuff ended up happening, man. And then so I ended up losing him, so I had to make a way, make some money. And from where I'm from back in the day.
Rocks and blows, you went right to the corner or to the block?
Straight to the block.
Yeah,
you know
that's all we knew with them at that era.
That's all we knew with that era. You know what I'm saying? So I started serving and getting money, doing that, but I don't know what the hell made me decide to want to just, man, let me do one. You know what I'm saying? And I end up doing one, and then I end up getting that feeling that I never felt before. You know what I'm saying? It was a feeling that I don't want to go back to.
At what age was this, brother, you fell into this trap?
17.
17 years old.
Yeah, 17.
Now, mind y'all, this is, I want to say the 90s, y'all, right? Something like that, early 90s.
Early 90s.
And, you know, back then wasn't no internet, so my man already had a lot of pressure at 17 years old to be grinding with Twister. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, at that time, not only that, you got to understand, y'all, it wasn't no internet then, but you got somebody on the block that's working with Twister, that's on BET, that's doing this. Now you got the street pressure, and you got the music pressure, and you 17 dealing with funerals and stuff like that, and having that back money, and you know, getting that you know.
Yes, we doing it all. You know what I'm saying? Trying to survive out there. You know what I'm saying? See, I kept it undercover, low key with Twisters for so long.
How long?
He didn't know the whole time we was doing our thing, younger back then.
Now, when was the first time, B-Hype, after where you recognized, yo, I can't keep this shit a secret. Motherfuckers is starting to see I'm dipping off, and because I had partners, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, motherfuckers starting to peep, you dipping off, and shit don't match up too much, and so what was, fuck lying to anybody else, right? When was you like, you know what, I can't keep doing this line because I'm lying to myself real quick.
I got caught. It's bottom line. I got caught. I got caught.
Tell me about that story.
I got caught.
Tell me about that story.
Listen, man, I got caught. Twist was letting me use the van back in the day. You know, we always had, we had each other.
I hope you're watching this, Twist.
We had each other. I had the van, you know what I'm saying, and they ended up getting the van one morning, you know what I'm saying, and they got in the van. When they got in the van, it was a little bitty baggie in the van on the floor, on the driver's side, that I must have dropped and thought I threw out the window. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
So, that little baggie, they end up coming to my house. Twister, Liffy Stokes and May, I'm talking about, they came to my house, man. They pulled up in the van. Called me outside because we had to go do something.
Now you don't know what's going on.
I don't know nothing. I don't know what's going on. Man, I'm just waking up. And I supposed to been up already because we had something to do. You know what I'm saying? So, just remember, this stuff got a hold of me, and I'm not really realizing it, that it's got a hold of me the way it got a hold of me. But I don't know that. Man, them guys pulled up, I get in the van, thinking we finna go. Liffy Stokes turned around, the baby said, they showed me the bag, like, what's this? I was like, God. I was like, I don't know. You know, I played it. I was like, shit, man, I don't know what the hell it is. You know what I'm saying? They're like, man, they said, man, we know you're getting high. Woo, Liffy Stokes, and they start going in on me the whole time. Man, Twister got his head straight. He's not even, I'm in the back seat of a van. He's in the driver's seat. He got his head straight the whole motherfucking time, not even looking my way. But Liffy Stokes, they say, we know you get high, woo, woo, woo. They steady at me, I'm steady lying. Nope, I don't know what the hell y'all talking, no, woo, woo. And man, next thing you know, Twister turned around, he asked me, was I getting high? And I said, yeah. So I can continue.
We gonna keep talking about that story. Right there, in 1 minute with B-Hype. That's a motherfucking story we got here. We on Pop Radio Worldwide, iHeartRadio, Spotify Premium. It's my life, man, right now. Tune in to Pop Radio, man. We're gonna tell you the rest of the story in 1 minute.
Yes, sir. Get money, gang. You know what I'm saying? Another tight mic. See, I'm talking to y'all.
We live right now in Chicago. We live. Second Wednesday, baby, we'll be hype.
It's about me, it's about me, it's about me, it's about who, it's about me, it's about me, it's my life, it's my
all my
life.
Facebook people, share.
It's my life, what you talk about? It's about me, it's about who, it's about me, it's about who, it's about me, it's about who, it's about me, it's about me. Second no, I jump around like locusts. I lost my daddy to doing their run, was bogus. I'm
Storytelling y'all right now, y'all.
I never
Exclusive.
knew. People started noticing about me out in my crew. Now I done give it a die. I didn't know this beat was hot. Cause I was mostly by myself and the brother like me was riding. But then they asked me, was I getting hot? And I said yes, drank weed, started to cry. I let my homies down, I started messing around. But I didn't know about the drug that put my old man down. Cause he was all I had, and he gave me all I got. But he wasn't leaving no more, so he like, it's my life.
We right back, man. Pop Radio Worldwide, iHeartRadio, Spotify Premium. B-Hype is in the building. Those just tuning in. My man was with me my first part of the show. Just telling us, man, some of his, younger days in the 90s, man, when he first got into the music scene and was rocking, trying to get off the streets, but, the streets was calling him back, suffered a loss of his father, not only to the streets in Chicago, but to substance abuse, which is today's Pop Radio topic. B-Hype. Again, introduce yourself real quick to the people of Pop Radio Worldwide.
For those that don't know, I'm B-Hype the Verbal. Twister Hype Band's going down. Get money, gang.
The Verbal Assassin. No, what is it? The B-Hype. What?
Verbal Tantrum. You always get
No, IG.
The Verbal.
The Verbal, right. On
That's
IG, it's just the Verbal.
Just the Verbal.
Yes, sir. Yes,
You
sir.
gave me Assassin, so I'll be rolling with that too.
Man, I love that name. You know what I'm
So
saying?
it's only you exclusive with it.
Okay,
So
my
it's all
nigga.
good.
That's my brother right there.
Yeah.
So, let me hit this bell real quick. We had got, hey, look. We had got deep around this motherfucker.
Yeah, we got deep. We got deep, man. We got real deep.
And we gonna get right back to it. It's
Right.
Record Wednesday. It's real issues for the people, by the people, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's real shit here. My man said he dropped a motherfucking cellophane bag or some type of paraphernalia in Twister's van. And
I dropped a baggie in a Twister van, and they found the baggie, and they came and confronted me. They asked me over and over.
they pulled up.
They pulled up.
They pulled up, y'all, early in the morning.
They pulled up early in the morning. Like I said, we had something to do. You know, I had my dumb ass in there, half woke, you know what I'm saying, getting my shit together. But like I said, they pulled up in the van. Liffy Stokes and made some action. You know you getting high. What's this bag? I'm like, what the hell y'all talking about? I don't know nothing about no damn bag. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, Twister was facing up forward the whole time. He never looked my way at all. They grilled me for about 15, 20 minutes before we actually turned around.
Were you scared?
Man, shit, I was terrified.
I'm sure you was. Yeah, I'm
You know
sure.
what I'm saying? I had the guys, they was at my ass.
Was you more like hurt inside that you had got caught and you was in this situation, man? Or
Yeah, I was hurt.
You was hurt.
Yeah, like, but what
it wasn't about getting caught.
It wasn't about getting, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
like I said, when they kept asking me, was I getting high? And I'm like, no. But when Twister asked me, because he never said nothing to me the whole time. But when you turned around and asked me, was I getting high? I said, yeah. And that's when all the emotions, everything just came out like, oh man, I fucked up, man. You know what I'm saying? I said, now I done let my guy down. You know what I'm saying? I done really fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
I don't wanna ask you what I am gonna ask you. But for the longevity part, my question kind of answers itself the long haul. But I want to know what T did to deal with the situation with you as a hype man, business partner, my brother. What did T do like for the next 6 months with you during this time? I know what he did, the longevity part, because you're right there at his side, you know?
Yeah.
T ain't just leave you and abandon you, bro, you know?
No, I left, you know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
Yeah,
come on.
Yeah, people don't understand, you know what I'm saying?
You took a break?
I hid. See, I was hiding doing my...
You know, Pop was locked up all the time.
I was hiding doing my drugs, you know what I'm saying? I was, like I said in the song, I was mostly by myself because I know I was sneaking off.
Did you fall deeper into it, bro?
I fell deep off into it because I slipped when I dropped the bag. You know, that's when I slipped when I dropped the bag. You know what I'm saying? That's what ended up happening. You know what I'm saying? But then I noticed that the drug took more effect of me. I ended up losing my father, and I went to his funeral. You know what I'm saying? And my body started aching. You hear me, Pop? My body started aching because I know I needed the drug. That was the first time I ever realized like a body needed something so it could maintain. It fucked my head up.
Physically function.
Yeah, it messed my head up. Right then I got scared. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, wait a minute, hold on. Shit, let me stop. Because one bag led to one, another bag led to another, and I'm not really realizing that I'm turning this into a party drug. And I realized like, man, this is doing something to you that you don't really realize what's going on.
And this could happen with anything, y'all, painkillers or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Anything. Once you get a drug that your body needs, it is downhill. It's trouble from there.
6 months ago, bro, let me share. It's on substance abuse, and I learned real quick. I ain't got no. I went with Bones. You know Bones.
Yeah.
Tattoo. We be with us sometimes. He took my ass to Wisconsin Dells, right?
Yeah.
And we got on the highest motherfucking mountains in the world they got up there. And Pop did some snowboard. They ain't never snowboarded in my life. You hear me?
Yeah.
I had the most fun in my life, but when I busted my shit about 1 million times of all the mountains. You hear me? But I had a blast. You understand what I'm saying? I learned how to snowboard after all them hits. Long story short, end of the day, my tendon in my left foot was out the game, bro. And I'm just now, again, just able to step right. But for the first 14, I broke busted ribs, everything at the beginning of this year. You know, in January. But I went and I got patched up real quick and they gave me some pain pills. Okay?
Yeah.
The worst of the worst ones you can get. I had broken ribs, I had a broken foot down there.
Yeah.
And you know, doctors, they don't care. They just get the check. Yeah, you fucked up, this is what you need. Gonna get on. You need another refill, don't worry, we get paid anyway. We're gonna get that boy. They'll give you 1, 2, 3, 4 until you're hooked. You hear me?
Until you're hooked, yeah.
I went and for 2 weeks I was taking these damn pills. Because I needed them, bro. I was fucked up. I couldn't step on my foot, I needed a cane. Okay, that's how fucked up I was, and my ribs was broken. You hear me? Bruised up, all that shit. So I let off until 2 weeks later, bro. One morning I didn't take the pill. And I was taking, man, I was feeling better and functioning around the station, moving around.
Yeah.
I looked up 2 weeks later, I had shed about 20 pounds. You hear me? Real quick. In 3 weeks I shed like 20 pounds. I was doubling up on my dose just to move fast and whatnot. Bro, I looked up a month later, bro, without knowing what was going on.
Yeah.
I didn't take a pill one morning, bro. You hear me?
Yeah.
I didn't know what was wrong with my body. I thought I was sick. Bro, I went to the bathroom throwing up.
Yeah.
I was fucked up, sweats, whatnot.
Yeah.
And on coincidence, after I felt a little bit after, let my body go through the withdrawals, because that's what it was going through.
Yeah.
I took a little pill on accident, just going about my day, and I felt like Superman again, bro.
That's right, one.
Bro, once I took that month, I was like, I'm throwing these bitches out, bro. And I never took. So it can happen to anybody.
You will get hooked on something and won't even realize that
your body needs it.
That you're getting hooked.
And I got that scary feeling that day, bro. I was like, man. And I went through the sores and the hurt again for the next week and a half.
Yeah.
But I never want to feel that something just got a hold to me.
Man, your body having bowel movements left and right because you don't have it. You're throwing up because you don't have it. You're not eating right because you don't have it. You're not eating right because you have it. You're taking it. You know what I'm saying? You're losing weight, you're getting high, and you're not realizing that, wait a minute, I ain't even eating. And that's why people lose weight. People lose their teeth. They not.
You lose your self-respect. You lose your self-dignity.
Nutrition.
Yes, all that.
Your body is not being nutrient. It's not doing, you know what I'm saying? You're not getting no water. You're not getting no vitamin D. Only vitamin D you're getting is the dope.
It's toxic, man. It's very toxic.
You know what I'm saying?
It'll break you down. It'll deteriorate you if you stay dependent on anything too long.
Oh, yeah.
Let's talk about B-Hype. When did you get to that point where you was like, my body, my brain, my inside ain't gonna heal, and I'm gonna deteriorate?
Oh no, see, it's a whole story before that. See, let me explain something to you. I done went to the rehab, you know what I'm saying? I done that, you know what I'm saying? But see, you don't realize you in the earliest stages of still high, trying to get off. So I'm going to the rehab, and I'm in a rehab. I've been there probably, I don't even think it was a day. I think one of the guys dropped me off, Creator or Twister, they dropped me off. Because I end up talking back to T, man, like, man, just, you know what I'm saying, understand, you know what I'm saying, I slipped, fucked up. So he dropped me off at the rehab, but my mind still playing tricks on me now.
I get it, bro. Man,
I'm in the rehab, I'm in there, they end up getting a bed for me. Wasn't really no beds. Because I have to be downstairs first before I can go upstairs to an actual room. I'm downstairs in the intake where all these things, all these alcohol, all these drugs, as they coming in there. You know, so I'm in there, I'm young as hell. I'm like, man, I'm a rapper, man, I'm doing all this shit, man. So my mind's starting to play tricks on me. So now I'm laying there, so now they let me know, like, man, ain't no bed gonna be ready for another day or so. So you got to stay down here. So I'm like, man, there's all these motherfuckers down here. I'm like, oh, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, my guys need me. They said, man, just do this, come back to them. Say it's only gonna take 30 days. Let me say, you know what I'm saying? Let me do this. Fuck, I'm laying there, man. I'm seeing motherfuckers come in and out of there. Now my mind started to fuck with me now. So now a man come to the door. Now they done ran out of beds. Now the addict came to the door. They turned him around because ain't nowhere for him to go. I'm looking at this shit like, what the hell? Next thing you know, my mind is here. Nigga, you don't need to be here. Fuck this. Let's get the fuck up out of here. That other part of me jumped out. That dopamine part of me jumped out like, nigga, you straight. Let's get the fuck out of here. We tried this shit, but look at that motherfucker over there. He might need to be in here more than you. This ain't me talking. This is the dopamine me talking. To me, telling my mind like, let's go. Man, I got the fuck up. I walked up out of it. The man said, you leave up out of it, you can't come back. That is an actual true statement when they tell you leave out this door, ain't no coming back. You know what I'm saying? You see what they told Pookie in New Jack City. You know what I'm saying? You leave out, ain't no coming back. I did that. I left out that motherfucker.
We gonna be right back, man, with the rest of that. It's my life, really. It's my life.
It's about me, it's about who? It's about me, it's about who? It's about me, it's about who? It's about me, it's about me. It's my life, 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 it's my life. What you talk about? It's about me, it's about who? It's about me, it's about who? It's about me, it's about who?
Ring the bell, ring the bell, ring the bell. It's Wednesday, baby. Record Wednesday right here live on Pop Radio Worldwide. Putting on People Radio Worldwide here with the one and only B-Hype. That was It's My Life.
It's my life, my testimony.
Ooh, You hear me?
Yeah.
Real quick before we get back to it, I don't want to change up the flow of the show.
Yes, sir.
But I do have to take a moment real quick. I want everybody, the whole Chicago, the whole United States, everybody worldwide, internationally, Bulgaria, everywhere that rock with my man's Cold Hard, Crucial Conflict, and also happy birthday to Wild Style. It was Wild Style's birthday this week. I know it's hard to celebrate some stuff when there's some tragic things going on, but we love you, Wild Style. Happy birthday, my brother. From here, from Pop Radio Worldwide. Keep doing legendary stuff, the whole Flick. But right now, all the Flick brothers, all the Chicago whole family needs to come together in prayer and pray for my brother Cold Hard, the Crucial Conflict. Corey James, we love you. He just lost his mama. May she rest in heaven. And may God bless her soul forever. Let's do a moment of silence. You want to say something, D.I.?
Just, man, it's just family. The rest of the soul, you know. That's our brother, that's my family. And I've been knowing him for a long time. And people been rap with us, you know what I'm saying? So, and it hurts. That's a part of the family. So, you know, rest in peace to the brother.
It hurt me, bro. It hurt me in my heart when I heard that.
So, you want to let his mama rest in heaven.
Cold Hard come to the house. It hurt my mama. My mama, you know, she been fed Cold Hard, and as I told her,
such a live brother. So, you know what I'm saying? So,
we love you, Cold Hard. Let's do a little bow our heads in respect and show a little moment of silence here for Cold Hard. Our strength, prayers, and everything goes out to you. We here for you, bro. We love you. And God bless Mama. And like I said, rest in peace. Let's bow our heads in a moment of silence, bro. We love you, Cold Hard. Like we said, we're here for you, man. As brothers, as Chicagoans, all that good stuff. Hit us up, brother. Bro. Yes, sir. We're going to keep this moving, man. It's a very great topic and conversation we have here about, substance abuse.
Yes.
B Hype done took us through the whole It's My Life testimony right here live on Pop Radio.
Yeah, man.
On Wednesday, early in the morning.
Yeah.
We left off last segment, right before we went to our little music break.
I was talking about, you know, when I was
getting dropped off at the joint and them turning people around and use the other
D Hype
to right. Telling you, we got to get up out of here. This ain't for us.
Out of here, man.
So where you go from there, bro? How did you continue to deal with the substance and
So what I actually had to do, I had to leave the state. I couldn't stay here.
Nice. You had to change over.
Yeah, I had to change my whole environment. You know, because if you own something and you trying to get off and you're going back to that same area where it's at deeply, it's not gonna help. It don't help. You know what I'm saying? Because you're around it every day. Your mind is constantly gonna play tricks with you. You're steady gonna fight with yourself. Man, I need to stay sober. Ooh, but man, it's right. One more. You know what I'm saying? But see, mine was a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? See, let me explain to people. Some people get off their drugs by going to rehab, or they go through this or go through that. I got off this drug, man, because my body took a hold of me. And what I mean by that is, your mind is very powerful.
Okay.
Your mind is very powerful. Man, I left Chicago and went to Shelbyville, Indiana. And went down there with my mom and all my family. You know what I'm saying? Some of my family down there. And I went down there to rehabilitate. You know what I'm saying? So I'm down there.
What state?
Indiana. Shelbyville, Indiana. This is when adrenaline rush is just kicking off, man. Adrenaline rush just kicking off. It's 97. It's just kicking off, popping off. They, you know what I'm saying, performing, woo, this and that. And my dumb ass is down here in this small ass town, rehabilitating, not doing what I love to do. Because I let it take a hold of me.
Okay.
So I went down there, working the job, doing the job and everything. Now, mind you, now I'm still trying to get off this shit. So I have to get away from the state. Man, let me tell you something. Every once in a while, when you too blow, whatever, to the boom, you throw up, whatever, and you straight. You know what I'm saying? Every time you do it, to the blow, boom, throw up, you straight. Ooh, this is a routine. This is what's going on. Now, mind you, I done lost everything. Doing what I love, I had to move away from what I love to do, my guys, the family here, everybody. But I went to mama to get my shit together. But now, I'm realizing that, man, let me try this shit one more time. Let me see. Man, I started
knowing this done killed your pop.
Knowing that this killed my pops, knowing that this is bad.
Now,
man,
how long you been off at mama's now?
You said what now?
Now, how long you been clean now at mama's going, you know, doing it?
I'm still in it.
Even when you went to mama's, you still wasn't off.
When I went to mama, I still wasn't off.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I came to Chicago a couple times. Let me explain. First time I came here, you know, throwing up. Before I even get this shit, I'm knowing that in my mind, I'm not supposed to be doing this. So my mind is telling me that, man, you ain't supposed to be doing this shit, but you finna go anyway. So on my way to coming to go get this shit, I start throwing up. Before I get the drug into me. So I'm throwing up. I'm like, man, what the fuck is going on? I done did this a couple times, Pop. Going trying to do it again. Throwing up like a motherfucker. Before I even get the drug, like, it's starting to do backwards. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even getting a chance to even sniff the blow before it started to affect me. So, man, I did this shit, man. The last time I did it, man, was 21 years ago.
21 years.
21 years ago.
Salute, man, salute.
I drove to Chicago, throwing up one more time, throwing up again.
To come get the
bag.
You was just coming to get
coming to get the bag and go back to Indiana.
Right.
Go back to the hit time.
Just to feel better.
Just to, you know, I'm throwing up coming here. I said, man, this is starting to affect my body. Now my body is starting to hurt. I'm like, wait a minute, man. It's starting to hurt my motherfucking stomach muscles and everything is starting to hurt my body before I even get the drug in me, man. Man, I drove here one more time, threw up, got the drug, opened the bag, I opened the bag up, Pop, opened the aluminum foil up, looked at the blow, and threw it all down on the ground. I never took a sniff of it. Yeah, because I was throwing up too bad. I was like, man, my body is killing me. Something ain't, you know what I'm saying? Deep down in the side.
So something inside you, after you drove dope sick all the way back mentally and physically, you got the blow, and you said, man, fuck this shit.
I turned that motherfucker upside down and was like, that's it. The drug is not worth me. My body is hurting. I'm throwing up for nothing. I can't even enjoy the blow to get high because I'm getting sick before I even get to it because I know I'm not supposed to be doing this bettering myself. You know what I'm saying? So I drove all the way back in Indiana. I spit gas for nothing, woo, and brought my ass all the way back, and I never touched it again.
Salute you on that, bro. Salute you on that.
Yeah.
You know, I know partners, you know partners that's still locked up from the 90s that ain't come home because the gorilla done took over their back, the drug done got them, they done killed somebody for robbing them or murdered somebody, and they still locked up over a mistake they made just because it had their body and their soul just trapped real quick.
Yeah.
Anything you so anything you want to else add to that around that time or right after that? Because I got some questions for you. You know?
Actually, right after that is when I started writing my rhymes. Because you understand, Twister wrote for me too back in the day.
Yeah.
It was just that called
to help me develop.
Yeah. That's why we made a song called Corrupt World on Adrenaline Rush. Where we talking about my daddy and the fire because he died in the fire, but it was because of the heroin overdose. See, Twister been with me through this whole journey.
I want to send a salute, man, to Twister for even having your back like that. You know, all these years. Understanding and morally being there. You know what I'm saying?
Twister and my sister.
A lot of people be like, man, dude ain't no good for business right now. We can't, or we ain't fucking with him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But my sister, even after I had to depart from Tito to get it right. You know what I'm saying? Because he didn't understand. I heard him that bad. I had to get away from him. So my sister, Keisha, my sister held me down like, man, we got this. You know what I'm saying? So she helped me through this. I went to Indiana, got my shit together. I started working a job. That's what I talk about in the song. I started throwing trash. Started doing the trash truck. Man, I turned into a regular person, but still still doing shows here and there on the weekend because I couldn't escape it. You know what I'm saying? People like, man, ain't you dude? And move like hell, you know. You know what I'm saying? Most people would be embarrassed. I'm like, yeah, but shit, I fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I didn't let pride take a hold of me for me not tell people, yeah, I fucked up. It had nothing to do with him. But people just be mad at me, man, why he do? Nah, y'all understand. I left. Know the whole story before y'all say something.
Right.
Before y'all realize what's deeply going on. That's why I had to put this motherfucking song out. Let people know, man, what's going on. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's deep, man. It's deep.
Anything you 21 years is a long time.
21 years is a long time, man. I've been clean that long. You know, I smoke my weed. That's it.
That's legal. You know what I'm saying? That's legal. That's a recreation.
You know,
that's like a cigarette now.
Yeah, that's it. You know, I don't need lean. I don't need none of that shit.
Let's talk about that since you.
All that stuff affects you. They ain't doing nothing but taking stuff to make you go to sleep. You supposed to. It ain't nothing but medicine. It's cough medicine. You supposed to take when you got a fucking cold. You know what I'm saying? You ain't supposed to make it recreational. You drinking this shit to go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? Who want to be that? You supposed to be woke during the daytime. You supposed to be woke enjoying life, doing stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But some people take it for advantage and don't realize that these pills, all these drugs,
and they fuck your body forever.
Yeah, fuck up your liver, everything inside your body that you need to function. Eventually, it's gonna fuck up. It's gonna malfunction. Trust me, it's gonna malfunction. Because if my body didn't take a hold of me, said, man, what the hell is you do? You ain't supposed to be doing this. You supposed to be on stage. You supposed to be rapping. Why are you doing drugs? Why are you doing the stuff that you're doing to stop you from doing the stuff that you love to do? And that's be on stage, entertaining people. Man, I had to leave that shit alone. I had to leave the state. It wasn't working here in Chicago for me. You know, the hood, I can't go back to the hood because the hood is where it was at. So I had to get away from the hood, man.
How's it feel be hyped to, have walked that path and to, live that testimony and be able to talk about it here? You know what I'm saying?
It feels great because the size, there's one more statement, the size of my body making me stop. Once I realized, man, I got kids, man, my kids look up to me. You know, they love seeing their daddy on the stage doing what they do, you know what I'm saying? So it's about my kids, you know what I'm saying? But right now, I tell them my story so people understand that it's real out here. You can go through some stuff and you can get through it. You know what I'm saying? You just got to put your mind to it. Your mind controls everything around you and everything about you. You know what I'm saying? Your mind dictates everything. You know what I'm saying? You can create your whole life if you use your mind right and be positive. You know what I'm saying? All the people that's negative, they hate you, woo, they don't live long. They have short lifespans. You know what I'm saying? Whether we take them or God take them, if they get took away. You know what I'm saying? So I just learned being the OG in the game, man. Just stay humble. Tell my testimony, let people know, yeah, man, I got high as hell. I fucked up, yeah. I was touring around the world, overseas, doing this and doing that, on BET, woo, on the red carpet, woo, having fun, doing woo, and look what I chose to do. You know what I'm saying? Some people just can't get away from their neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? Some people can't get away from their past. You know what I'm saying? People don't think about themselves. I mean, people think about themselves, only themselves, and not others. Not knowing that you might be affecting people.
Right.
Yeah, you affect people around you. You know what I'm saying? So true.
Have you ever been approached by anybody in the industry, and not to say their name or nothing, but that was like, hey, B-Hype, I know you went through this, bro. I need some help, bro. How did you do it, or could you help me? Has anybody ever in the industry ever asked you for the same moral support you needed when you were going through it?
Not industry.
In the last 20 years?
Not industry, regular people.
Regular people?
That's the, that's what I'm trying to reach out. You know what I'm saying?
That's my next question.
Yeah, regular people. I fucks with my fans. I talk to them. I holler at them. You know what I'm saying?
So if anybody does want to not only purchase your music, so your music right now, where can they find all your music at? Be like
on iTunes, Spotify, everywhere, Apple.
And what's the name on the Spotify?
It's My Life. Be Hype the Verbal.
Be Hype the Verbal.
You know, it's my life, yeah.
So if any of your fans, followers, people just getting to know you, heard your testimony,
yeah,
go check you out,
yeah,
just getting up on you, be like, damn, dude's dope. He's rocking 21 years sober, and would like to ask you some questions about your sobriety or just feel motivated and inspired by your story and walk and testimony, and would like to interact with you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Are you open to, people contacting you about that stuff?
That's what God put me here for. It's a time and place for everything. You know what I'm saying? I take this pandemic as something, you can look at it as a bad way and you can look at it as a good way. It's bad that all these people died and stuff like this. This is not good. You know what I'm saying? The economy, people going through this, losing their jobs, losing loved ones. They forced to work in places they shouldn't because they don't have no choice. This is why the black people and most of the minorities still have to passing away, because we don't have the luxury to sit in the house like other people have. We have to get out here and work, man. We have to do what we have to do. You know what I'm saying? And the other thing is you can take it as a blessing, because now everybody's sitting their ass in the house, they can pay attention, they can listen to what I'm doing. They can listen to what I'm saying. They can listen to my testimony and realize, wait a minute, dude been doing this for a long time. We had no idea what was going on. Y'all think life is so fun and dancing.
Yeah.
Hell no, I went through hell to get to this guy. Hell, man, real.
We're going to take a quick music break, man. We're going to come back. Be Hype is going to give you some resources. He's going to tell you guys, give you guys a little message to the end of the testimony. Maybe what brought this next joint I'm about to play about. And it's your boy Pop, man, on Putting On People Radio. And we getting it, baby. You know what I'm saying? Killer season, man.
Check us out.
Okay, we back locked and loaded. Back on Wednesday. Getting live with my man B Hype the Fervor.
Let's go.
It's My Life out now. Killer season out now. You hear me right here on Pop Radio Worldwide, iHeartRadio, Spotify.
My life.
Bring it.
What's up, man? It's My Life, man. Video out. Shot by Direct, man. He did his thing on there, man. He really brought my story to life.
Direct shot that?
Yeah.
I didn't know he was videos.
Yeah. The
so
man.
Happy belated birthday to his birthday. Oh, second, it was Buck's birthday not too long.
Yeah,
ago,
Buck's
right?
birthday. Yeah.
You to all y'all, man. Nuisance.
Yeah.
Love y'all here.
Family,
you know?
man. So West Side, man. We've been doing this for a long time, man.
You to K-Easy, man. He been dropping some heat lately, too.
K-Easy, yes, sir. All right. Already.
You know what I'm saying? So we've been talking about substance abuse today.
Substance abuse today. Yep.
Beautiful story, beautiful stuff going on
man.
Here at Pop Radio.
Yeah, man.
Great discussion. We all about awareness, empowerment, education, and culture around this thing.
Yeah.
And everybody knowing Pop about prosperity, positivity, moving and money. So, everything else has nothing to do with it.
Man, y'all just know, man, that these drugs is not the way to go. Like I said, heroin was one of the most powerful drugs out there because it controls your body. Your body needs this shit, man, to function. You know what I'm saying? And it scared me when I went through my whole journey. You know what I'm saying? Leaving twisting them behind, leaving family members behind. You know what I'm saying? Me and my kids, we packed up and we got the fuck up out here. And I went through that shit, man, and it was hard. It was not easy. By no means.
Self-respect sometimes, though. It's not just your body. You feel like you lost your soul sometimes. You got to fight back for it.
You got to fight back for your soul, integrity, everything, respect. You know what I'm saying? From the people that's around you. You know what I'm saying? For real.
Say no, man, to all them hard drugs, man.
Say no to drugs, man.
Yeah.
Get high, smoking weed.
I smoke some weed.
I smoke weed. That's it, man.
People here.
Yes.
So, but anything that's you know what, anything that's harming you, man, if you know greasy foods is bad for your heart, you know, cigarettes, you know, whatever
you got to switch it on up.
Yeah, switch it up, man, if it ain't no good for you.
Because as we get older, our bodies cannot eat and take the stuff that we used to eat and stuff like that. You be crazy, man. I can't say
I break a bone now, it take me 6 months to heal. You know?
Man, shit, man. I used to catch a cold, goddamn it, and go to the crib, get up under the cover, man, and sweat it out. Next day I'm good to go, man. Take a little longer now.
Yeah.
Take a little longer now, you know what I'm saying? But you got to take care of yourself.
But you got to make it to this age.
You got to make it here, you know. I'm blessed, man. God bless, man. I am so happy right now that I've been clean this long to the point where I can even tell people about what I went through and how bad it was, what I lost and what I got back. You know what I'm saying, man? It's
and that's what it's about, man. Being able to be the truth. You know, recognizing the rights, the wrong.
Yeah.
And being a righteous individual, man. And if you're one of those judges that just want to judge people because they background ain't so, you know, perfect and you know, clean.
I don't judge nobody because I went through it.
Remember, you point one finger,
yeah,
and you see these other three, they point it right back at you. So be careful about being a hypocrite. Because we all got skeletons in our closet. You know what I'm saying?
Man, please, let me tell you something. Let this song take off the way it needs to take off and do what it needs to do, and God bless me. I'm telling you, I got something planned for the homeless. That's my goal. I got something planned for the homeless.
And you know what, I can bear the witness, man. You know, you, G, y'all always reach back. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter. Shit. I done been in a whole other damn state, Texas, damn well. And the bumped in, the and B.I., Raw now.
Worldwide.
B.I.T., baby, let's get it. Where we at?
Worldwide with this family.
I got the rest of the opportunities and sometimes. Yeah, right. You know, it's all love, man.
Stay humble. You know, Twisted been in the game. We've been in the game for so long because you stay humble. You're an asshole going up. You're going to be an asshole meeting the same people coming down, and they ain't going to be so nice.
I'm glad you said it, and I just ain't got it. You know what, though? There's some people, man, that maybe should have a chip on their shoulder, you know, and don't have one. But some of y'all ain't even got no tough-ass reason to have this old big-ass chip. Take that shit off, man. Humble yourself, bro. You're going to get more opportunities.
More opportunities.
And I don't mean that the bad way.
Yeah.
But some of y'all motherfuckers think y'all Tony the motherfucking Tiger all the damn time to the wrong motherfucker. It's just everybody. Like, don't nobody deserve respect or, you know, just no recognition. And not forget the recognition.
Yeah.
Give everybody their respect, man. You know what I'm saying? Respect is given, not earned, man. Yeah. You got to give everybody respect. If they fuck up that shit, then that's a different story.
Yeah.
But you got to at least approach and give a person, and it don't matter if they pink, purple, yellow, brown, black, you got to give everybody the benefit of the doubt. Because I tell you, 50 years with this revolution that's going on now, ain't nobody looking at no damn color. Everybody gonna be Puerto Rican and black and Haitian. And we all gonna share this. We all gonna look at one thing. How much you got on your card? How much I got on my card?
How much you working
and that's it, man. And let's conduct this positive shit. And let's make sure this world is on for their grandkids and the next grandkids.
Like, if we gonna protest, let's protest peacefully. Let's do it that way. We get shit done. We protest peacefully. You know, it goes a long way than violence. Sometimes you have to test shit up for these motherfuckers to understand. Like, look, we have been peaceful this long. We done did this, okay. We got to test some shit up. But you got to also realize what you're tearing up.
Sun Tzu said, in order for there to be peace, sometimes there got to be war. And yeah, I mean, it's true. You know, and history repeats itself. You know, there's always a revolution and shit get, you know,
all recycled, all old revolution goes round and round.
We all want peace. You know what I'm saying? Every real brother, bro, just wants better, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, yeah, just like recently, you know, we'll shake it up like a pit will shake it up sometimes.
Yeah.
But Chicago known for shaking it up.
Oh yeah, we some pits here. We shake shit up.
So, you know, just know, you know, we also know how to, you know, come back and be humble, you know.
Yeah,
but
man.
the country and the city, you know, erupted, man.
Yeah, we gotta figure something
tired,
out.
man.
Yeah, we gotta figure something out
So-
with this violence though.
Use your head, man. Stay productive.
Yeah.
This Record Wednesdays right here on Pop Radio Worldwide.
Pop Radio Worldwide.
Radio. Anybody trying to get on this platform, it's real simple. Hit the email
Hit the
at
email.
popradioworldwide@gmail.com. If you're an artist, send me an MP3 and a daytime phone number.
You did.
I do my baddies of the week through this thing as well. You know what I'm saying? So if you one of them five mamacitas, senoritas that's trying to get your get your portfolio up and want to be on our platform as one of our iHeartRadio baddies of the week, send me 2 pictures of your portfolio or a little video, a daytime phone number to Pop Radio Worldwide @gmail.com, and tell me in that little paragraph, sentence, or video why I should make your badass a baddie of the week. You know what I'm saying? Be hot.
What's up, man? Be hyped, bro.
Any shots out you want to send, big man? You know.
Shout out to my family, my kids, my mama, my nieces, nephew, everybody. You know what I'm saying? Baby mamas. You know what I'm saying? My son, baby mamas, everybody. You know, because I got kids, I got grandkids. I'm talking about. You got a mob here. You know what I'm saying? And I'm doing this for them. You know what I'm saying? So, hope God bless me. He already blessed me. I'm blessed. Don't get me wrong. But if you give me an opportunity to get this song out here, where I need to get it out here, I'm going to touch a lot.
You're doing this independently, right?
Yes.
Okay. So respect that, y'all. You not only got, the 20 plus in the grind in the game, establishing and helping other artists, like T and everybody, be a team player. But independently, he's doing this now on his own. And that's real content. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's real shit. Everything organic, you know what I'm saying? I ain't paying for the view, I ain't doing that. I want people to really understand where I'm coming from, you know what I'm saying? So, they want to get a hold of me. My IG is The Verbal. My Twitter is The Verbal. TheVerbal. You know what I'm saying?
The Verbal.
On Facebook, it's my name, Johnny. You know what I'm saying? But that's how I'm good to make it on Spotify. I need everybody to get on my SoundCloud. I just released a video 4 or 5 days ago. You know what I'm saying? It's doing real good. I need everybody to shoot this video to the motherfucking moon. We need to go to the top. I'm trying to tell you. This song will change a lot of people's lives. And what it is I want to touch people and let people know, man, I am a real person. I really went through this shit. My testimony is real. This is not fake. It ain't made up. I actually went through the stuff that I'm talking about.
I love you, be hype, my brother. Thank you for coming through.
Man,
and rocking it and wrecking it on Wednesday at Pop Radio Worldwide.
Yes.
The radio.
Yes.
iHeartRadio, Spotify. This your boy Prince of Pain. Everybody do this real shit. That's it. Got it for you.
It's my life, baby. We going out like that.
So most times the enemy is the enemy. Most times the enemy is the enemy. But we got it for you, and even you. Amen.
What up, y'all? It's your boy B Hype The Verbal. Get Money Gang. Today it's about substance abuse. I want y'all also follow me on my IG at The Verbal, TheVerbal. My Twitter at The Verbal. And we're gonna get it popping. Pop Radio Worldwide, iHeartRadio, Spotify Premium. Let's get it in.